Hi everyone, Sailor Mars here, Sailor Redworld here, Ray here, and today I'll give my thoughts on SummerSlam Night 2. Now, SummerSlam Night 2 started out with Rhea Ripley fight Io Shirai fight Naomi Knight for the Women's World Heavyweight winnings, which was a good match. Now, a lot of folks didn't know who was going to win. There may have been some believing that Rhea Ripley would win, or Io Shirai would win, or Naomi Knight would keep it. And at the end of the day, I did like it. I did think it was good, that it was a good match. And I liked everything that they did in this match. It was good. And at the end, Naomi Knight beat Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai and kept the Women World Heavyweight winnings for another day. Yes. The next match was the six-pack, match with board seats and risers for the WWE Tag Team winnings. And there were a lot of teams that were in this, so forgive me if I forget some of them. You had Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. You had Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. You had Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins in there. You had Nathan Fraser and Eskeum. You even had Andrade Cien and Chris and Nick Phoenix, Ray Phoenix in there. And it goes the way it goes, riders being worked as weapons, going through boards, hitting each other with seats, It was a good match. You didn't know which team was going to win. And at the end of the day, it was, I forgot it was Joe Gacy and Dame and Dexter Lumis. They were in it because they had to put their straps against all these other teams. And at the end, it was Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis who kept the WWE Tag Team winnings for another day. Then you had Lila Valkyria fight Becky Lynch in a no holds match for the WWE Woman Lamb Body winnings, and they did all kinds of things to each other. They worked the seats on each other. Staffs were worked against each other. Fire killers. You mostly name it, it was done. Well, there was no clutter cans, but there was a toolbox that was worked. All right, it might not be the old weapon matches of the past, folks, but it was still good. I still liked it. And at the end, Becky Lynch beats Lila Valkyria and keeps the WWE Woman Heavyweight winnings for another day due to a mistake on Bayley's side. Then after that, we had Jacob fought 2 fight Solo Sikoa. After that, we had Jacob fought 2 fight Solo Sikoa for the WWE 4-1 rank winnings in a steel cell match. And this match went very well. Jacob fought 2 had a lot of the upper hand in this match. So did Solo Sikoa, both of them being near kinning each other. And it was a good match. And at the end, Solo Sikoa wins and keeps the WWE Lamb Body winnings for another day. Then it was AJ Styles fighting Dominic Mysterio, or Unknown, for the WWE Lamb Body winnings. It was a good match, given this being Dominic's first big match since the saga that he was wounded and couldn't wrestle came to an end. But it was a good match. Both of them did very well in it. But at the end, Dominic Mysterio beat AJ Styles and kept the WWE 4-1 rank winnings. Then it was Cody Rhodes fight John Cena in a street fight for the WWE heavyweight winnings. And yes, there was a lot of times in this match where everybody believed John Cena had it won. Times where Cody Rhodes would come back and have it won. Any weapon that they could get their hands on, it was worked against each other. Or any room in the sport hall that you could wrestle in or fight in was worked in. And at the end, Cody Rhodes beats John Cena and becomes a 2-time WWE heavyweight fighter. So it was a good show. I liked it. There were no matches on Kickoff or Reckoning Down. but I liked it. I thought SummerSlam or SummerSlam Night 2 was a good show. That's my thoughts on it. Alright, now it's starting to ache my shoulder for whatever grounds. I don't know why now. Alright, that's it. Give this film a like, share, and playlist it, and I'll see you later.